We are just days away from the 8th annual adventure bike gathering. Normally I wouldn't film. I'm going up my 450 today, trying to get into some kind of physical shape so I can lead you guys around. And I'm joined by none other than Sicario Mike, Mikey Van Halen. And the real reason we're filming is because look what he got.
Oh yeah. Brand new Triumph 450.
So Sicario, why'd you get this bike?
Mikey's after a 450 that could be streetable. This isn't yet, but next year it's going to be. So I wanted to get this, get familiar, see if I love it or not, and decide if I'm going to buy the one with blinkers next year. But it's fully kitted, KYB, all the goodies. It's only got 8 kilometers on it, but so far, very impressed. Sounds good, rips good. Yeah, we're gonna go give it a royal beating today.
Look at his shirt, he's flying full on something. Wow. Get over the roof. Woo! So Mikey, how was your first dirt experience?
Awesome. Noticeable difference between the two map modes. Rank mode, it's a handful, but wheelies like a bugger. But the other one makes it very rideable. I'm impressed.
Nice. This is the first time any of us have been on KYB. For a long time, at least.
Hopefully they got steg pegs developed, because I'm missing those. They're a must. Yeah.
Oh, we do get spoiled by our steg
Yes.
pegs. They help our aging bodies hang on.
But yeah, first impressions, this thing is nice.
Okay, we're heading into some double track here. This is going to lead to one of our famous features called Plumber's Butt. So I'll be taking people on during the adventure bike gathering. Beautiful little double track to get us warmed up. Gorgeous morning. Mike and I have been riding many mornings bright and early before work. It's been great. It's the only way to ride a dirt bike in the Okanagan here when it's hitting, well, it was 36 degrees yesterday. That's just crazy. But the fellow here in the Okanagan has become the Canadian distributor for a South African brand called Desert Fox. They make all kinds of luggage. It looks pretty good. Take a look at something I filmed in my office just a week or so ago. Hey everybody, Scott here. I've got a collection of Desert Fox gear that was brought over by local entrepreneur and Desert Fox distributor for Canada. So I said, hey man, bring it over. I want to touch it. I want to see it. I've seen the website. It looks cool, but until I put hands on something, I don't really have the confidence to whip up my wallet. So now I do. I think this is the Storm series. I think everything here says Storm on different sizes. This is a little roll top duffel. Here's a big roll top duffel. Then we got a small kind of hybrid thing. It's roll top. I think it would sit flat like that on the back of your bike, forward and back, or side to side, depending on what you were doing. This looks like perfect for a tool roll, a drone, a jacket, that kind of stuff. I'd say the same thing about this one. And over here, we have a bigger one that turns into a backpack, so I could go across the top of your panniers. I love this. Super easy zipper, right? Boom. Everything feels really good. Everything looks like it's been, what's that called? It's a type of welding. You push all these plastics together, melt them together. Super waterproof. Let's see. And then, yeah, we got this bigger one here. Here's a nice big duffel with zippers as well. The hardware feels really good. The material feels good. Hey, DFI Imports, that's the guy. Paul's his name. Go check it out. Okay, here we are at the base of Plumber's Butt. Come on. These rocks will sure throw you around. Oh, I'm doing poorly. As long as I don't touch the ground, I'm happy. Oh, I just touched the ground. Come on. Oh well. That's the mighty crack of the Plumber's Butt. Let's get Mikey coming up on the new Triumph. Oh yeah. Stay. I'll be very angry if you're on the ground when I come back. There are different approaches to this. Once you're in the crack, you're not getting out. But that corner, sometimes people can ride it high and carry the momentum. If it's wet, no chance. There's a great vantage point. Look how cool this is. All right, buddy. Oh, that's one way to do it. He did it the classy way.
Okay, kids, say no to crack.
I normally ride a Husqvarna 300 two-stroke. And this year I bought this 450 because I wanted to see what they're all about. Because of course they're really high power and harder to ride. This bike is definitely more tiring to ride than my 300. But I have a map switch and I even have traction control, which I've come to appreciate. I think it's just amazing. Super fun bike. Really intrigued by that Triumph, especially if it can be a street legal 450. That's my dream. Up here next week, boys. Oh, I took it down. That's my whole goal. I'm not a fast rider. I don't care about speed. Dude, I'm really out of shape today. There we go. Okay, let's film Mikey in this little segment here. So fun. I'm going to bring you guys on it when you come to the gathering. Yeah. With the Adventure Bike Gathering, all you have to do is go to that Moto app, go to the GPS exchange, grab the tracks, say you want to subscribe to them, then open up TMA Mobile on your phone and it'll automatically synchronize. Then you just go into the folder system, say which ones you want to highlight, and then follow the line. Okay, Mikey! It's a great perch, isn't it? Look at him down there. I haven't been filming it, but he's been raving about this bike. Yeah! I got a little lofty in the front end. Very nice. What do you figure, Mikey?
Okay, we're about an hour in, and just for background info, Scotty and I have been riding these for the last 3 days on our 300s. Now on the 450s, I'm loving this bike. It's amazing. The power's great. I've been trying to get it to stall and it hasn't yet. So first reaction, this thing is the shit. Very happy.
Now we're going into some tighter single track. I've asked Mike to watch the engine braking on this because this bike, as much as I love it, when I'm in my harder map switch green and I roll off the throttle, wants to eject you over the front. It's really tiring to ride. So I'd like to know how the Triumph fares in those conditions. Let's go find out.
Okay, buddy.
It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Coming to the gathering, like you see my phone down there, mounts are on a quad lock with the vibration mounts on it. It's great. If you're trying to follow a line, as I would be if I didn't know exactly where I was going, all you have to do is look down, make sure you're still on track, and just keep giving her. It's way better than having to pull it out of a pocket, slow everything down. Quad lock for the win. I've been using it for years, haven't lost a phone yet. Can't say that for my BMW mount.
Hey fellow chimps, Mikey here, ripping my new Triumph 450.
So far, very impressed. I'm in the mild map, no traction control. I've been trying to get it to stall, and it hasn't yet. Mikey happy. Oh yeah, and it's not fatiguing. I've ridden a lot of 450s and 500s that wear me out, and I'm oh sorry, I lied, I'm in the aggressive mode. Scotty wanted me to see what the engine braking was like. So far it's not bad or a problem. Oh, I think there's a sharp corner right here. Yep. Oh, that's probably me blowing out there last time.
Mike has offered to let me try the bike and I can't turn it down, so I've asked for gentle mode traction control, and then I'm going to turn it into beast mode. I like traction control. It's been very good on that bike. Let's see, seat height, comparable. Cockpit feels great. Last time I rode Mikey's bike, his new bike, the T7, I crashed it and I broke my foot. Feel really tiny. They make my hands feel big. They do have big hands, but they're extra small, so I can put on a more cushy grip. Buttery smooth transition. No engine braking. Like really. Just a little bit. I think I'm in third right now. Yeah, a little bit of engine braking. To be expected for 4-stroke. Very light. Just kind of moving around on top of the bike. It's a fun little area, so I'll ask Mike how to turn off. Look at this one. Is this what uncorks it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Uncork.
Oh, there goes the back end. The roots of Rooty McRockface. This would be a good little suspension test, and I'm very used to it too, so. Gonna be a bunch of little steps right here. It's very smooth, much smoother than my KTM, which is tuned quite stiff right now, and that's half of the workout of that bike. And that can be changed though. Oh, this is lovely. Lovely! Look, I'm even starting to talk like a Brit. Bloody good. Spot on. Those tiny grips are weird though. Hey, for those of you who don't need a full-on fire-breathing race bike like me, I think this is a more sensible option than that KTM that I have. That's way too much bike for me. I enjoy it. I enjoy that as a handful, but this would be less tiring. And in the hands of someone like me, every bit as capable. Yeah, baby. Mike's like, I said you could ride it, not take it for the whole day. Come on. The motor's got a fun little Jetsons whir to it. Huh. Well, I will give him that bike back. Those small grips are a little weird. Everything's great. I love it. I think it's great, except this weird ass kickstand with the spring. Whew. Ah. I like your bike, Mike.
Way better engine braking.
Yeah, there's hardly any engine braking, and your suspension is buttery smooth compared to that thing.
No, I mean, and all you guys that have had too much orange KTM Kool-Aid, at home I have a Husky 300, a Husky 701, and a Husky 901, so I love them. But this thing, in my honest opinion, this Triumph 450 beat the shit out of this XCW all day long. Smoother, better, gentle, yeah.
Yeah, less of a hammer.
Yeah, I already noticed fatigue that I'm not feeling on this.
The only thing that's weird about this, I don't know if you've noticed it yet, that grip is very tiny.
Yes.
Like I'd have to put something bigger on
I'm
it,
going
which
to.
is good because I want
Same.
more squish.
I have rally grips at home that are really squishy and they feel too big on everything else. I think they're going to be perfect on this.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, that's awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
I like the little words got to it I talked to. It sounds like a little Jetsons.
Yeah. No, I'm blown. This was a good comparison right away. Because the suspension is butter smooth. I was getting clunked around on that.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Now look at all the fun to be had in here. I only have a few of the tracks ready for the adventure bike gathering. Just the ones I intend to do. And then when I go to follow them, I'll select them. I can't do it with my gloves on. I'll select them and make them really fat. So it's easy for me to know, you know, if I get to a junction like this, oh, the fat one goes to the right, take the fat one. Back on the engine braking monstrosity. This bike is like a gym membership compared to my Triumph. It really is tiring to ride. I will sometimes hop on this when I'm going with people on bigger bikes or people who don't get to ride, you know, 100 days a year. Might not have the same fitness, or I'm going to be familiar with the trails, like we're coming out here, and they're not, so I have an unfair advantage. So get on the big 450. I know what we should do. We'll do a high-speed test going up here. Give Mikey the camera. How about you go up there with this? Let's see how the speed feels.
10-4.
There, strap her on. You're already recording.
We're gonna say we've mostly got this engine broke in now. Oh! Man, does this like the wheelie? Woohoo! And yeah, the KYB suspension is the shit. Alright, we're gonna hit the big steep wall. Oh yeah, baby. Woohoo! Well done, Triumph. Well done. I just got off the KTM and not knocking it, but holy shit. Love this thing.
Oh my god, I tried to stick behind you. You were chucking boulders at me.
Oh yeah, this thing just hooks, Scotty. Just hooks.
And did you leave the traction control on?
I'm as how you gave it to me. Rank map and traction control on. Yeah. Woohoo! Another beauty day. Little
A little smoke.
A little smoky,
Like
but hey.
September. It's starting to get smoky. That's weird.
I'll give this back to Scotty before I break it.
All right. Thanks, man.
Jason, Scotty. I'm gonna get right on his rear wheel and put the heat to him. I could even hit the horn if I wanted to. Looking good, Mr. Chisholm. Scotty's always on the pegs. I admire that. I sit down a lot. Oh shit. I gotta remember to respect the rear wheel of the 450 though. This guy can eat shit pretty quick here. Yeah, I'm really happy with the KYB suspension on this thing. It is butter. And it's bone stock. I haven't touched a clicker, and I'm too heavy for what the factory settings would be. I'm 205, and I think they say 185 should be, but after that should be a heavier spring, but I'm not going to change it. I like this. Maybe mess with the compression dampening, we'll see, but so far, out of the box, holy shit. Yeah, cool. Oh, she's dusty out here. Not sure if we're still rolling or not, but oh yeah. I came through here on the 300 the other day and bounced off every tree I could think of.
Why are my arms so tired?
Yeah, I had told it to stop recording a while ago, but I don't know if it
It's
did.
still recording.
Yeah, that's what I
Hello.
Yeah, that's okay. I kept talking just in case. Whew.
Having a lot of trouble today. I keep looking off the trail. Sitting now. Oh. Terrible. Spent the last 3 days of my 300. I was getting really confident on it. Adjustment.
Yeah, I've said it already, but this KYB suspension is delightful. Very smooth. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, nice little step off here, followed by a tight lefty. Yeah. One of our favorite trails right here. This guy's always a little interesting. Oh! I'm getting tired. I've been trying to stall this thing, and I haven't done it yet. So I've been lugging shit in second, sometimes third, and it hasn't had a single flame out. So, oh, there, I just did it. What do you know? I cursed it. I think I'm in third though, and oh yeah, this guy. It always amazes me how much the cameras flatten this shit out. Yeah. I'm usually on my 300 two-stroke in here. This is the first day on the 450. And it is nimble. I'm blown away. Don't quote me, but I think it's 257 pounds. And I think this thing's 58 or 59 horsepower. So I think my old carbureted 300 is 2 1/4. And I don't know, there's a trail here somewhere that I have missed. What the hell? Yeah. Oh no, there it is. There's Scotty. Yeah, I think a 300 two-stroke is 45 horse, 44 horse, 225. So this thing's not a lot heavier, and I'm not feeling the weight. I haven't ridden the Yamaha for a while, but, and this is me giving this bike a hell of a compliment, this feels like a Yamaha to me. I was telling Scott, I did one of our most challenging hills a few minutes ago with no traction control on in the aggressive map, and it ate that hill up. So yeah, this hill we're about to drop down, it's not much to talk about on a dirt bike, but we come up it on the, let's call them the intermediate adventure or dual sports sometimes. I've come up it on the Tenere when I was 5-6 years younger, and it was a little bit hairy, but yeah. Yeah, this was, I think me and Pierce was on an Africa Twin up that hill, and I was on the Tenere. We worked our butts off that day. So, I was just talking about how I haven't been able to stall it. Oh, is it recording? It started on its own. And I stalled it.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Might have to edit that out.
Never happened.
Yeah.
I think that's a wrap, folks.
Yeah.
It's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I gotta go to work.
Cool.
Let's hit it.